Hey guys, in this video, I wanna explain to y'all about that you are only wise through the decisions you make in life. I know that sounds harsh or just sounds like wrong to pretty much us humans, but it's the absolute truth. You're only wise through the decisions you make in life. So, to help you understand this, first, we had to understand that we have free will. Free will is pretty much we have like that will to control ourselves. It is what God gave us that we can control ourselves. Like here's an example of free will. So let's say you built a robot and you have the remote control to that robot and you push the button, free will. The robot has a mind of its own and it can control itself. And without you like pressing the button, you let the robot just move on its own. And you have the power and control to take away that robot's free will because you have the remote control. Now think of God with us. God has the remote control and pretty much we have a mind of our own. And God chooses to let us go freely. And with the free will that we have, also we have that pretty much knowledge and decisions that we can make any choice in life. And any choice that you make in life is significant. And also it affects a lot of people and even affects yourself big time too. And another thing is also agreeing. You have the right to say no or yes. So think about this. So pretty much, let's say like if someone says, yo, let's go kill people to earn money. And with your own free will, if you are a wise person, you would say, no, I would not do that. Because why would I have to kill someone just to earn a lot of money? And people would see that, oh, you're stupid. Like, why would you like not even do that just to earn like some money? We all struggle with money. Those people would tell you like pretty much that you are like just dumb for not even accepting it. But those people also are just looking at the money instead of the action behind it. Killing a soul just to receive $1 million, that is wicked. And the wise human would straight up just not do that. And other people who actually understand will see that you made a good decision of not trying to hurt someone just to earn money. And you have your own free will if you are gonna agree to like do it or you're gonna disagree. It's only by your choice. And it's one of the other things. People want the easy way out. So like pretty much, let's say that you are stressing a lot and you just got a bad day at work. A lot of us humans, for our stubborn behavior, the first thing, especially when we have partners, is to have sex with them. And this is another thing that I feel like I might receive a lot of hate from, because like a lot of people will like just hit me, say you just never had a woman in your life and you just don't understand this stuff. And they would just hit me, oh, you gay, like you just never had a woman, like you don't understand all this. But the reason why I say it's an unwise decision is, why do we have to like use our bodies if we have other decisions we can make? You have plenty of choices. We just rather just do the easy way, and the easy way is to have sex with our partners or have sex with other people. If you're a man, have sex with a lot of women. If you're a woman, have sex with a lot of men. And pretty much that releases all that stress. But you have better decisions you can make. And pretty much the reason why I also say it's also is pretty much an unwise decision is because we generally just don't need to have sex to pretty much release stress. You can just simply just think. I know stress is bad, but you still have the power to think about what is better than just having sex. Even like pretty much there are other like decisions, like pretty much some people would just think that pretty much when we get on the game it's just to like BS and just start ruining other people's day, and that stuff still affects people IRL. And a lot of people will still like disagree with me. So like after you get off at work and on the game, it's just to go on and just pretty much ruin other people's day. Even some people would just talk like a-hole and pretty much just straight up just pretty much talk down on them, talk rudely about them, and that releases a lot of their stress. That is still an unwise decision at the end of the day. And now let's look at the wise decisions that we can like make. So the wise decision one, if drinking water helps you like calm yourself down, drink some water. If hugging your mom or like your partner, anyone helps you release stress, do it. But if they say no, you can try to find another person, or you can think of a different choice. Tell you, it's not permanent. You can still have other choices. And another thing is, you can hang out with your friends. Socializing, talking can also release stress, especially when we hang around with good people and people who can absorb our like stress level and emotions. They will carry our burdens. So hanging out with people will also be a wise decision. But also it depends on you. It depends on who you are with. If you are with unwise people or like bad people, then that is still an unwise decision. If you are with rude people and they're just constantly talking down on you, that is still an unwise decision. So another one is alone time. Spend time by yourself. You value peace. If being in the open or a closed room by yourself releases your stress big time, do that. Like tell your family or your partner, can you just have alone time? You see, that is wise decision too, because you are not asking your partner for sex, or you're not doing any like rude activity to release that stress. Instead, you are like allowing your like body to like use isolation as like breathing room. Cause us humans go through a lot of suffocations, and then once that time is gone, we just like feel so good when we have like a lot of breathing room. So I'm telling you, I'm not trying to like pretty much talk down on anybody or like make anyone try to like pretty much hate me. I just want people just to understand this stuff, because we do live in a world that pretty much they would like tell you have sex with your partner and it will release all the stress. And I'm telling you, we also got a lot of rude people in this world too. Like they would tell you, if you do not have a woman, then you're not a true man. People just do not want to think deeply. They just want to just be on the surface. But yeah, I hope you understand this stuff. As always, love y'all. Peace out.